gossip about to me like lateral. I feel like a gossip but natural. Popping these pills, we gon' have a ball. Me and my bitch off the Adderall. Gossip about to me like lateral. Popping a pill, we gon' have a ball. Bitch, I feel like a gossip but natural. Got Remo, she listen to rock and roll. Ain't got time for no hoes on my schedule.
Tell me what you want, girl, where you gonna get the dance floor feeling just like a sauna. Just getting warmed up, don't be scared. Call me Jay Holler, then I want you to be. Yeah, baby, I know you with it. But time, stay on the kid, they come straight blaze. Man, gonna throw it back at me, and I'ma put it on, and I'ma put it on.
fights for justice, the one who fights the law. I go unnoticed with my eyes to the floor. They call me the outlaw, man with no name. I go unnoticed, yeah, it's all a game. Steal from the rich, give to the poor. Right and wrong's my only crime. Hit the road, I'm out of time. So let's go. I'm the outlaw worth fighting for. I'm the outlaw, run from the gun, or die for the setting sun. Yeah, I'm on the run, famous outlaw. Nowhere to hide, gotta fight to stay alive. Saddlebags full of jewelry, heart full of gold. Yeah, I fight for justice, I ride alone. Steal from the rich and give to the poor. Right and wrong's my only crime. Hit the highway out of time. Shoot to kill, it's a bitter pill. Nowhere to hide, fight to stay alive. I'm on the run, 6-shooter gun. Ain't that to live, outlaw wanted dead. Settle the score, I'm the outlaw worth fighting for. I'm the outlaw, run from the gun, or die before the setting sun. Yeah, I'm on the run, the famous outlaw. Settle the score, I'm the outlaw worth fighting for. I'm the outlaw, run from the gun, or die before the setting sun. Yeah, I'm on the run.
Fucking, how is this? What is it? 300 player pick? Hold on. Oh, so that's alright. You got some good niggas though. Shit.
You don't wanna be my competition. If you're in my position, I'm dedication. My team move like a herd and we ain't quitting. You ain't hurt, we on a mission. When I'm talking, better listen. You need to get up out the way. Like an astronaut, just get the clean space. You take over anytime, any day. I'ma shine. You like cloud, you get stuck in your place. It's in the way. Get out the way, 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 get out the way. Competition better know their play. Go. Listen when I say, get out the way, 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 get out the way. I came here to win, not just to play. Hey, hey, if you know what's best, get out the way. Look, whether you're a pro or some amateurs, might as well just quit or get mad at us. We don't tend to lose when it matters, bro, cause we tend to turn into savages. See the us man losing ain't an option. We just do like popcorn, turn the heat up, get it poppin'. Can't be defeated when we locked in. We kick down the door, we ain't ever caught knocking. We're not them, don't get confused. We're the ones you hear one when you read the news. Before you challenge us, you should know we don't let you choose. Come to us ready to rock, but leave with the blues. I'd be heated too, but I thought you knew. Anything that's in our way usually gets removed. Just like the tooth, you know the root. Anyone coming our way is on the way to lose. Get out the way, 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 get out the way. Competition better know their play. I'm giving you a Tell me what you want, girl, we are gonna get the dance floor feeling just like a sauna. Just getting warmed up, don't be scared. Call me Jay Holler, then I want to push you to bed. Yeah, you ain't gotta feel it, baby, I know you with it. Like my first time drop a stick, I'ma kill it. They call me Trey Blade, your man here gonna throw it back at me, and I'ma put it on you, and I'ma put it on you.
Let's do this shit, y'all.
Hey, man, let's hang on the kettle now. It's the MFL on Evil SN. Since this is a player-created team, we honestly don't know what your team name is called or the name of your stadium. The important thing, though, is that you know I'm just the announcer here, so give me a break, will you?
Well said, Grim. Only, I feel like I just entered an episode of The Twilight Zone. Oh, scary.
The Miami Krakens battle the latest band of misfits. Hi, everyone, this is Grim Blitzrow, and welcome to the season opener. Let's listen in on the pregame speech. Well, last season, they clawed their way into the playoffs only to get booted out in the wild card round. And this year, well, they're back and looking for revenge. Hi, everyone, Grim Blitzrow here, along with Brickhead Mulligan and Briggs Jr. as we kick off Week 1 of Season 2.
I still don't get why it's called wild card. I don't see nobody playing cards on the field.
But that's because it's football, Briggs, not poker night at your grandma's radioactive trailer park.
Well, I brought cards anyway. Who wants to play 52 pickup?
Second down, they need to pick up at least 5 on this play to have a chance.
That's all anybody needs, and a little bit of hope, Jim.
Yeah, that's your woke talk. He scores! He earned those points on the heels of an epic run.
Don't call things epic, Grim. Kids aren't gonna think you're cool no matter what you do.
Junior, I don't want kids to think I'm cool. Let's roll the tape again. That touchdown was a thing of beauty. You know, this should be easy, but with kickers, you never know. Straight through the uprights. The home crowd isn't impressed with that showing, but their team has a chance to respond. They're going to be able to return this one. And it's 1st and 10. And he picks up 8 yards on a strong run. Second down and 2.
Hut 2. Hut 1. Hut 1. Hut. Hut 2. Hut. Hut. Hut.
Oh, a great catch, and he picks up a new set of downs. And it's first and 10.
Hey.
Oh, and that's how you play defense. Of course, he could have had an interception, returned it for a touchdown, and changed the entire game, but I don't want to nitpick.
I do. The guy should have fucking caught it.
Hut. Hut.
Nicely done for a first down. And it's first and 10.
Hut. 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 Hut 2. Hut 1. Hut. Hut.
And he reels that one in for a first down to keep the drive alive. They're in scoring position. It's first down and goal. Defense holds them to a 4-yard pickup there. Here we go, second and goal.
Where are we going?
Hut 1. Hut 1. Hut. 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 Hut.
Quarterback passes for a touchdown. And if you don't understand why refs are hated even more than kickers, well, there's your answer, Bricks.
I know. I hate those zebra men.
Here we go, second and goal.
Where are we going?
And the offense jumps off sides to kill the ref. They say, we're mad as hell and not going to take it anymore.
Hey, man, I scared of Shimo. I don't have an old son.
Second and goal.
Hut. 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 Hut 1.
And he sticks his fingers in the defender's eyes, netting him a pickup of about 8 on the play. Third and goal. They need to get the ball into the end zone here.
Don't say that. This is a family show.
Hut 1. Hut 2. Hut. Hey.
And he was stuck to him like glue. And this field goal is certainly within the kicker's range. It's good. Let's see if they can keep the momentum going and keep these fans happy and or bloodthirsty, whichever. And it's first and 10.
Hut 2. Hut 2. Hut 7. Hut.
Oh, with the punishing hit. And this game is up for grabs. And that'll be second down and 4.
Hut. Hut 2. Hut. Hut. Hut.
The defense calls a sticky ball dirty trick, and the quarterback is in a shitload of trouble.
He's trying to throw the ball, but it keeps coming back to him.
Oh, let's see that highlight again before the lawsuits start coming in. Man, that had... Third down, and the punter is warming up. Oh, and that's how you play defense. Of course, he could have had an interception, returned it for a touchdown, and changed the entire game, but I don't want to nitpick.
I do. The guy should have fucking caught it.
And he put all of his foot into that one. Oh, that hit's going to shave a few days off his life. And it's 1st and 10.
First down! He hit that line the way a rolled up dollar bill sticking out of flimsy Lohan's nose. It's a mayor in Lost Wages, Nevada.
And it's 1st and 10. And that play went nowhere fast. No gain. Second down and 10. It's a catch for a 1-yard gain. That's not going to do it, fellas. Third down and 9. The Bob Wayne dirty trick is always good for an easy kill. And out comes the most underrated position in football, the mighty punter. And that punter gets paid way too much to kick like they let the punt drop, and it will be down by the defense. And it's 1st and 10. The defense better watch out. The quarterback just threw a murder. The defense calls thunderclap. The offense is toast.
Oh, did he ever get zapped? Reminds me, you ever hear that Zappa song, Watch Out Where the Huskies Go? Don't you eat that yellow snow? When I was a kid, I always ate the yellow snow. They were like lemon snow cones. But them fudge ice cream sandwiches, they didn't taste so good.
Hey, man, I was here on the kettle now. You know,
Let's roll that tape again. That fumble was a thing of beauty. And it's 1st and 10. Oh, great tackle. When his brain is unscrambled, he'll be thinking about that hit.
Yeah, most likely in a convalescent home.
2nd down and 7. Third down and 10. And the passing game picking up some steam, a gain of 7 there.
Timeouts aren't just for offense, Glenn?
Well, they usually are, but sometimes the defense thinks they're helping out in their own special way. Now, this one's going to be tough. I hope he has a good enough leg for this one.
I saw him trying one on before the game. He looked okay, I think. Not my type, though. A little too mutilated.
Wow, surprised me. He made it look easy, and he gets 3 points for it. Here comes the kicker.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this. What's the kicker, Grim?
This guy in the field.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me a story like, here's the kicker. When I turned on the light, it wasn't a broad
And it's 1st and 10. And this guy is on fuego. Does he like his original or extra crispy? Just by the looks of it, extra crispy. And he scores!
Why didn't the skeleton dance at the rock club, Grim?
I don't know.
He had no body to dance with. That's a pretty good one. Yeah, you dance with talent. I only we hours.
And let's see a replay highlight of that amazing touchdown. I can't believe it. Don't try to get fancy here. Just put the ball down and kick it.
In that order, Grim?
It goes right through.
Yeah, like a double-stuffed burrito from Taco Hell.
The home crowd isn't impressed with that showing, but their team has a chance to respond. They're going to be able to return this one. The second quarter comes to a close as the teams head for the locker room, and we take you to halftime. Brought to you by Mutant Industries. We make genetically engineered food that is to die for. It's the start of the third quarter, and we are set to go, Bricks.
Oh, boy! Where we going, Grim? A carnival? Huh? Gonna go to a striptease show? Where we going?
Hey, why don't you settle down? Just pet your rabbit, Lenny. Just pet your rabbit.
Okay, good. Kill. Come on, get on now. Get on.
When you give up points, you need to get them back. Here comes the kickoff. Let's see if they can make them pay.
What is this, 80s wrestling?
And it's 1st and 10. Powell with the brain scrambler. Play it again, Sam. And it's 1st and 10. He did it! He scores! And with that amazing run, he burst through the end zone for 6. Oh, that play was so good, it deserves a replay. And they line up for the extra point. Well, they went for the easy points and ended up with nothing. Oh, man, he just laid the wood on that guy.
Yeah, if you're going to hit a guy that hard, you should at least kill him. Do him a favor. Finish him.
Here comes the kicker.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this. What's the kicker, Grim?
This guy in the field.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me a story like Here's the kicker. When I turned on the light, it wasn't a broad in my bed. It was a chimp wearing a wig.
And there aren't many things better than a running back blasting through the defense for a big gain.
That's a pizza.
Yeah, sure you got pizza.
And burritos.
Okay, you make a good point.
Oh, and pickles. Gotta have pickles.
That's a catch for a 1-yard gain. That's not going to do it, fellas. Second down and 9. Third down and, nope, good luck. The defender says, I don't think so. And this field goal is certainly within the kicker's range. Wow, surprised me. He made it look easy, and he gets 3 points for it. When you get knocked down, you got to get right back up and fight.
What about when you get knocked up? What do you do then? Run.
And it's 1st and 10. And they just smacked that one back in his face. Second down and 10. The quarterback rigged the ball to explode, and the defensive player got blown to bits. Third down and 10. And he's able to grab that one somehow and hold on for the first down.
This guy has a nice set of hands, Grim. It's the third set of hands he's had sewn on today. Looks like it's a good fit.
And the back gets in there and swats the ball away.
He can't catch, but he sure can swat.
Second down and 10. And that's a run for no gain.
I know others said never hit a man when he's down. It's just plain lazy. Nice extra effort there.
Third down and 10. And he's off to the races. Oh, let's watch this bad boy again. It's 1st and goal. Let's see if these guys can score. And he runs into the end zone for a touchdown. Let's go to the replay. You know, if touchdowns were art, this one just got... Well, little chip shot here, extra point, but this guy could blow it. Blocked! That kick never had a chance. Oh, nice hit. Here comes the kickoff. Let's see if the defense can hold them. And that's a returnable ball.
Returnable? You mean he can get a refund for it?
No, Bricks. It means he can return it for... Oh, great tackle. When his brain is unscrambled, he'll be thinking about bad hit.
Yeah, most likely in a convalescent home.
And it's 1st and 10. They pick up 3 on a short pass. The teams have kept each other at bay for now, but there's still plenty of time to bribe refs and kill the other team's star players, so it's anyone's game, really, Bricks. 2nd down and 7.
Looked like 1,000 volts of shock there. They did this to my Aunt Lizzie because she thought she was the reincarnation of Lizzie Ford in the X-Files.
Did the shock treatment work?
Well, after she killed 4 of the doctors and zapped her, they never bothered her again. So yeah, I guess it worked for her. Yeah, you're time for talent. I only we can have it.
And that fumble deserves a second look. And it's 1st and 10. If there were any functioning brain cells before that hit, they're gone now. He's going to have the IQ of a rutabaga after that hit. 2nd down and 9. One potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4. The defense just blew up a player who thought... And it's 1st and 10. That's a nice catch for 5 yards. Second down and 5. Third down and 8. And that catch will give them a first down.
I don't know if they're his, but he sure has a good set of hands.
Oh, I gotta see that one again. Here we go, folks. 1st and goal. And the 2-minute warning sounds. They'll have to regroup during this timeout. It's 1st and goal. Let's see if these guys can score. He picks up a 2. Either the defense is trying to keep some time on the clock for their offense, or someone let a real bonehead touch the controller. It's 2nd down and goal. This is a perfect scoring opportunity.
The defense doesn't know if the offense is going to run or pass.
The defense calls a second timeout. They really need to make a stop here. 3rd and goal. Let's see if the defense can stop them here. And he runs into the end zone for a touchdown. And let's see a replay highlight of that amazing touchdown.
You know, this should be easy, but with kickers, you never know. Hey. It's good. The home team is feeling confident as they get the kickoff into the air.
Scoring makes anyone confident.
It certainly does, Bricks. It certainly does. High five. And they run it for a couple of yards. And it's 1st and 10. Watch out. The quarterback just threw a murder ball.
I love the murder ball dirty trick.
Second down and forever. The defense has the offense right where they want him. He's not just burning down the house, he's taking it to the house. At the risk of sounding like a 90s video game, he's on fire!
Hey, you must have just seen some of those death wings they serve on the concourse. They'll blow your ass apart.
The quarterback goes into a hurry-up offense. He's looking for a quick score.
We all win.
And they just popped his eyes into the back of his head. That quarterback should be hurting, or dead, or worse. Oh, that was MFL magic in motion. Replay it. The offense is looking for a miracle comeback, but for that to happen, they'll need to pick up this first down.
I need a miracle every day, Grim. I need a woman about twice my age.
He's rumbling and stumbling. He could go all the way.
Hey, man, he's going to handle now. You know what?
And that's how it's done in the MFL. Let's watch that touchdown again. Well, this should be an easy chip shot extra point, but you never know with kickers. Straight through the uprights. The onside kick's the desperation play, but it's their only chance at this point to steal a possession.
Stealing ain't right, Grim. It just ain't right.
They usually only talk about kickers when they win or lose games. Well, this guy just earned his paycheck, which is typically the amount the quarterback tips on dinner. Let's roll the tape and relive that crazy fumble play. When in a hurry-up offense, the offense needs to run out of bounds or take a timeout to stop the clock. And he finds open spaces running toward the end zone.
Turn on your jet, you son of a bitch.
When in a hurry-up offense, the offense needs to run out of bounds or take a timeout to stop the clock. Oh, and that one's going to hurt. He may not be able to comprehend math after that hit.
What's math?
Check one in the win column. The latest band of misfits are victorious. They handed the opposition a crushing defeat with a 2-point win. And talk about a close one.
Speaking of close, do you ever wonder why razor blades need 5 blades? I get a close shave just fine with one of those cheap travel razors, don't you, Graham?
No idea what you're talking about. Let's hear what the MVP has to say about this victory.
Hey, man, I was hanging on the kettle now. You know,
They dead ass.
Grim Blitzrow with Brickhead Mulligan and Bricks Jr. and all the folks at Evil SN want to thank you for watching this presentation of the Mutant Football League.
Today's final game stats are brought to you by the Micro Heart Corporation. They get it right every other time.
Another day in this broken state. I'm getting sick of picking up everything that you break. 3 holy laws. Never once did you think there isn't progress that we couldn't make. But I did. Yeah, I've been giving everything I had to give. And now I'm starting to get tired of pulling all the wires. The situation's getting dire. I'm moving on, but I don't know what I'm running from. How did we get here? It's never been so clear, but I'm trying not to disappear. Now I'm mad almost every day. The stress always building inside my brain. Can somebody say if I'm going insane? 'Cause it feels like I'm running in circles again. All the things I should have said. I'm moving on, but I don't know what I'm running from. How did we get here? It's never been so clear, but I'm trying not to disappear. Full moon brings on blood and gore, losing your limbs while they run up the score. With the lightning striking, blood and lightning, Mutant Stadium is terrifying. Things out, claw, sharp, rip and tear. Nightmare demons put the ball in the air. Bitten once, twice, shy, join the game. Sharpened teeth, gnashing jaws is what they became. No silver bullet's gonna bring them down. Yeah, the Nashville Lycans bring the MFL to town. No silver bullet's gonna bring them down. 'Cause the Nashville Lycans bring the MFL to town. Bring them to town, baby. Let's hear that sweet guitar solo. Woo! No silver bullet's gonna bring them down. 'Cause the Nashville Lycans bring the MFL to town. Oh, no silver bullet's gonna bring them down. 'Cause the Nashville Lycans bring the MFL to town. See, it's always a full moon in the new Sin Stadium. Wow! Yeah. Woo. Pick a side. Will you live? Will you die? Will you quit? Will you try? Sweating eyes. Who am I? Champion till I die. Every morning,
Boy, I gotta look alive. Now you can hear the crowd going wow. Yeah, you know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. Pick a side, pick a side. Only two options, be with the winners or the other guys. Yeah, ain't no time, we already on the way. Better get themselves in line, thought I told you we don't play. The team going nuts, the score going up, morale going down, the fans packing up. Now all the kids got a new hero. They ain't never seen so many zeros. And that's when the crowd starts to shout. Yeah, you know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. Yeah, spill venom out the side of my pores. We came to battle, we came for war. Digging in the mud, carry across the globe. No matter the weather, rain, sunny or snow. I guess all the sacrifice was worth it. The pain made perfect and gave me a purpose, yeah. And I still don't get no breaks. And you bout to learn why if you in my way. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to
game, the man can't come on that. Get on the here.
Let's do this.
Welcome to the Evil Ascent MFL Game Day. I gotta tell you, folks, I know you players out there in TV land are big fans of creative teams, but I hate them. I mean, how the hell do you expect me, the Grim Blitzrow, the star of the MFL, to give a proper home stadium introduction without knowing the fucking name of your stadium or team? You guys are just limiting my art.
Stop whining, you little bitch.
The Nashville Lycans take on a savage squad built from the ground up. Grim Blitzrow bringing you MFL football. Let's go down to the sidelines to hear the captain speak. Yep. Unfortunately, our verbal diarrhea translator called in sick with diarrhea, so, good luck figuring out what the hell this meathead's talking about.
Hey, man, how scared of Jimmy? I don't have no son.
It's game day here on the MFL Network, and the teams are getting ready for kickoff. Grim Blitzrow here, along with Brickhead Mulligan. Well, today's game can promise the fans plenty of severed limbs, multiple trips to the hospital and morgue, and that's why they've stopped the beer sales in the third quarter to keep things from getting completely out of hand in the stands and protect the players on the sidelines. And it's 1st and 10.
Hut one. Hut one. Hut three.
Catch the ball, get the first down, and don't die. See, it's really a simple game when it comes down to it. And it's 1st and 10. And that is caught for a first down. First down and long. That pass play nets them 7 yards.
Oh, no. I got the hiccups again. What are you supposed to do to get rid of them again?
You stick your head in a plastic bag, say the alphabet backwards while you set yourself on fire and jump out the window. It ought to stop.
And the ball hits the field incomplete.
He threw it when no one could catch it. Some teams like that in the quarterback.
3rd down and 3.
Hut one. Hut two. Hut one.
First down. Give this guy a few catches and watch his confidence take off. He is deadly in the open field, Bricks. It's 1st and goal. Let's see if these guys can score.
Hut two. Hut.
4 yards on that one, and he was just starting to pick up some speed.
Hey, Jim, I know a guy if that's what you're after.
It's 2nd down and goal. This is a perfect scoring opportunity.
The defense doesn't know if the offense is going to run or pass.
Touchdown! Oh, he ran through those defenders like a greased turkey. I don't know if you're aware of this, Briggs, but for every touchdown he scores, he drinks the blood of his enemies and donates $1,000 to a local children's hospital. What a player.
It is such a moving story. And people say that the MFL players are heartless.
And let's see a replay highlight of that amazing touchdown. I can't believe it. You know, this should be easy, but with kickers, you never know. The kick is good.
As expected, those are pretty much just gimmies.
The teams are lined up for the kickoff. They're going to be able to return this one. And it's 1st and 10. And he picks up 8 yards on a strong run. Second down and 2. That's how you run the football. First down. And it's 1st and 10. Oh, great play by the defense. Receiver didn't stand a chance. Second down and 10. And they run it for a couple of yards. Third down and 8. Beast boost working. The player just transformed into a violent form of pure badass. And he scores! You gotta be fucking kidding me. If that's a penalty, they should come up here and penalize us too.
Hey, don't give these refs any ideas, you idiot. Grab him. Like the stash.
On it. Oh. It's anyone's game at the end of quarter one. Third down and, nope, good luck. And the offense jumps off sides to kill the ref. They say, we're mad as hell and not going to take it anymore. Third down and never going to happen. Oh, and that's how you play defense. Of course, he could have had an interception, returned it for a touchdown, and changed the entire game, but I don't want to nitpick. Nice punt. Should move them back nicely.
Ouch! What is this, 80s wrestling?
And it's 1st and 10.
Hut one. Hut. Hut two. Hut. Hut.
When the receiver runs away from the pass marker, that's a good clue that something's not right.
Second down and 10.
Hut two. Hut. Back.
And this guy runs angry and runs hard. First down. And it's 1st and 10.
Hut. 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 Hut two. Hut. Hut. Back.
If that hit didn't cripple him, it certainly left skid marks.
Second down and 7.
Hut one. Hut one. Hut. 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 Back.
Oh, the defense must have called a hot potato dirty trick. That'll wake you up. Then it puts the offense in a hole when they're behind the down and distance marker. What?
I mean, first down.
What the hell was that?
I honestly don't know, Grim.
And it's 1st and 10. 2 minutes left in the half. And it's 1st and 10. And the crowd goes wild. Touchdown! Touchdown! Now, this guy looks kind of familiar.
Yeah, he was in that 80s band, Men Without Heads. Remember? We can dance if we wanna.
Not bad for a guy 100 years old. He's aged better than Keith Richards. You're listening to the WMFL. We play the greatest classic MFL TDs, all 10 all the time. And here comes the extra point attempt. The kick is good.
As expected, those are pretty much just gimmies.
The best kind of kick is when it's right after a score.
Hey, speak for yourself. I'm usually the one who gets kicked after score.
And it's 1st and 10.
If that hit didn't cripple him, it certainly left skid marks.
Second down, they need to pick up at least 5 on this play to have a chance.
That's all anybody needs, and a little bit of hope, Grim.
It's your vote. The quarterback is heading up and calls a murder ball dirty trick to lay waste to the defense.
Hey, the defender just got cut in half.
And he held on to that one for a first down. They stumped the clock with their first time out, leaving them with 2 in case they need them.
Yeah, just like condoms, hatchets, and wives, huh, Grim?
You know, you just summed up why we don't get together.
And that's an incomplete pass. Looks like the defense got away with that one there.
They allowed to grab the receiver like that. He could get hurt.
And the offense goes into their 2-minute drill.
Which coincidentally happens to be Brett's big time.
That's why the girls call me Speed.
And he stayed with the receiver and deflected the ball. And the quarterback goes into a hurry-up offense and calls all the plays from the line of scrimmage from here on out. Oh, and that's how you play defense. Of course, he could have had an interception, returned it for a touchdown, and changed the entire game, but I don't want to nitpick. And the punter has one job to do, and that's punt the ball. No return on this punt. The defense will just down it.
I can't tell if he's smart or scared. Either way, the ball is down.
And it's 1st and 10.
1, 2, 1. Good, hey!
He had nowhere to go and got nothing out of it. Second down and 10.
Hut, hut, hut.
And the QB might as well just bury himself now because this guy's full on berserk.
Or at least he can set himself up.
Oh, man, Brooks, you gotta love a player who goes down fighting. Pow! And how about a little dirt sandwich?
Okay, good. Kill. Jim on that. Yep. Get on the cup. Get on now. Get on.
Time to relive that fumble again. He's going to be dreaming about this one tonight. Talk about a nightmare. And that's the end of the second quarter. Someone will need to pull together some bribe money as they head to their locker. Stay with us for the halftime show, brought to you by our friends at Mutant Industries. We make genetically altered frankenfood you'll have fun trying to identify. Well, the third quarter coming up. Bricks, this game has been a hot mess so far.
Yeah, kind of like the morning after eating hot chicken wings.
Okay.
It's a hot mess on the exit ramp, if you know what I mean.
Get on the cup. Get on now. Get on.
Here comes the kickoff. Let's see if the defense can hold them. He sets up for the return. Let's see if he can break one wide open. And it's 1st and 10. That's the way to move the chains. That's good for a first down. This game is all about momentum and killing. And it's 1st and 10. And that's perfect coverage. Nice deflection. Second down and 10. It's 3rd and long. See what kind of tricks the offense has.
On a defense, is the game over yet? I gotta go to the vet to have him reattach my big toe to where my thumb was again. It just fell off for the 3rd time today. I was barely even chewing on it.
And it's a fake punt. The offense taking a huge risk here. They kept it on the ground and got a much-needed conversion. Much like those well-dressed young men who won't stop knocking on my door no matter how many times I tell them, we worship Satan in my house. Maybe the QB should throw it and catch it too. Second down and 10. Oh, he just heard footsteps and took his eye off the ball.
What a peckerhead. Catch the ball, asshole.
3rd down and 10. And that pass finds its target. A pickup of 6 yards on the play.
Oh, boy, they're going for it. This could get uglier than the baby resulting from an August family reunion.
It's pretty much unstoppable when they use their Beast Boost injection. Close your eyes, Brick. This is going to get ugly fast. And he breaks through for a touchdown. Listen to this crowd.
Hey.
Now, this reminds me of a lap dance I had by a skeleton once.
Oh, yeah, after the Mayhem Bowl at that club 6 feet under. Yeah, my wife could smell the bone marrow on me when I got home. Big trouble.
Let's go to the replay. You know, if touchdowns were art, this one just got hung in the loo.
You mean it hung in the bathroom in France?
No, that's the loo, you idiot.
Now I'm
Well, this should be an easy chip shot extra point, but you never know with kickers. Straight through the uprights. When you get knocked down, you got to get right back up and fight.
What about when you get knocked up? What do you do then?
Run. Oh, with the punishing hit. And it's 1st and 10.
Hut! One!
If there were any functioning brain cells before that hit, they're gone now. He's going to have the IQ of a rutabaga after that hit. 2nd down and 6. Caught for the 1st down. And it's 1st and 10. He dropped it. If he does that again, they'll drop him. Second down and 10. And they stack the line, and he gets his bell rung for a yard. Third down and 9. How you play defense. Of course, he could have had an interception, turned it for a touchdown, and changed the entire game, but I don't want to nitpick.
I do. The guy should have fucking caught
The
it.
punter for today is being played by my kid's sister. No return on this punt. The defense will just down it.
I can't tell if he's smart or scared. Either way, the ball is down.
And it's 1st and 10. And that's a pass that went nowhere.
That's like me at the hotel bar every night.
Hey, maybe you need a better opening line than you want to see the teeth growing out of the roof of my mouth?
What? The book How to Pick Up Girls and Tell Them Something You Need? Watch yourself.
Oh, with the punishing hit. Quarter 3 comes to an end, but this game is far from over and will be decided in the final quarter. Third and 4. First down. He was not going to drop that one. They need to make him a target more often. It happened fast and it ended hard, and we're watching it again. And it's 1st and 10. Get the 1st down and don't die. See, it's really a simple game when it comes down to it. And it's 1st and 10. Second down and a lot. Oh, man, the offense called a murder ball.
It's a little on the nose, don't you think?
First down. He was not going to drop that one. They need to make him a target more often. First and goal. He picks up 5 on that play. It's 2nd and goal. The QB is staring down the The defense throws a sticky ball dirty trick, and the quarterback is in a shitload of trouble.
He's trying to throw the ball, Grim, but it keeps coming back to him.
Oh, that was brutal. Warning. The following replay may cause spontaneous chest hair and anal... It's 3rd and goal, and they want 6. 2 minutes left in the game. Hang on. Well, if they don't score here, they're going to have a tough decision on 4th down. And that's the kind of play you pay the secondary for.
You pay him for the pick 6. For this, you just give them a pat on the head and tell them they don't suck.
How you play defense. Of course, he could have had an interception, returned it for a touchdown, and changed the entire game, but I don't want to nitpick.
I do.
Buckle up, baby. This replay's got speed, savagery, and just a splash of elite. And it's 1st and 10.
Hut! Hut 2! Hut! Hut 1! Hut 1!
The defense must have called a hot potato dirty trick. That'll wake you up. They quickly call a timeout, hoping to save some time for their offense. And that'll be 2nd and 8 to go. The defense has to make something happen here with 1 timeout left. The offense lines up, and the defense has their ears pinned back. It's 3rd and long. And the defense gives up 5 yards there. The defense just used their last timeout, and there's still plenty of game left to play.
Well, congratulations. You just played yourself.
Memes won't make you cool, Bricks, no matter what your mom says.
And he booted a high-arcing rainbow.
One time, when I was playing, a guy hit me so hard, I went into a dark tunnel. Thought I saw my grandparents waving at me in the light. Turns out it was just the visitor's tunnel that he knocked me into, and it was the paramedics waving fingers in my face.
And he was stuck to him like glue. The quarterback shifts gears and goes into his hurry-up offense. That's how you play defense. Of course, he could have had an interception, returned it for a touchdown, and changed the entire game, but I don't want to nitpick. And the quarterback finds his man for the 1st down. And it's 1st and 10. And the quarterback threads the needle for a 1st down.
And whoever said never hit a man when he's down is just plain lazy. Nice extra effort there.
Hey, man, I still won't chill out. I don't have it all set on.
It's 1st and goal. Let's see if these guys can score. And he rumbles into the end zone for the score.
I hope he's not going to dance now.
I would have thought you had to have muscles to move like that.
Or a brain or a nervous system, but I see your point, Bricks. And let's see a replay highlight of that amazing touchdown. Well, little chip shot here, extra point, but this guy could blow it. The kick is good.
As expected, those are pretty much just gimmies.
They need a good return here to set up the offense. That is a lousy kickoff. The offense is going to have great field position.
Ouch! What is this, 80s wrestling?
And it's 1st and 10. And the QB might as well just bury himself now because this guy's full on berserk. The quarterback rigged the ball to explode, and the defensive player got blown to bits. Second down and 10. Pow! And how about a little dirt sandwich? And they take their first time out.
How predictable. Surprise us next time. Call the timeout during halftime.
And that'll bring up 3rd down and 7.
First down. This guy just loves to hit people as hard as he can, Grim.
And whoever said never hit a man when he's down is just plain lazy. Nice extra effort there.
Now, he goes middle now.
Well, this kick is no guarantee.
Sure it is. If he misses, he's fired. Guaranteed.
And he came out of nowhere and blocked it.
You ever get hit in the head with a boat all, Grim?
Nope.
Well, I have on several occasions.
Not surprising.
Multiple times on each occasion.
Not surprising.
And trust me, that hit was worse.
Replay time. They used their second timeout, but they are running out of time.
A bit pessimistic, don't you think so, Grim?
It's more about building tension, Bricks. That's all we do at this point. And drink this bourbon. Come on, give me that. And they went to the air and came up big. That's right, folks. It's all tied up, and we are headed to overtime. I don't know how many players are left alive, but the rest are headed to sudden death.
They should call this game Mutant Death League.
Bricks, overtime is a war with some basic rules. The first touchdown wins the game, but if the team that receives the kickoff gets a field goal, then the other team is allowed a possession too. After that, whomever scores wins. Here comes the kickoff. And it's 1st and 10. Second and long. The defense licking their lips. That ball was almost intercepted. The offense lines up and the defense has their ears pinned back. It's 3rd and long. And he's off to the races. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. Caught for the first down.
Bingo! Bingo! I just hit that mutant bingo! And all I was missing was his number for the last 3 plays. Talk about luck!
And it's 1st and 10. And that's the kind of play you pay the secondary for.
You pay him for the pick 6. For this, you just give him a pat on the head and tell them they don't suck.
Oh, the defender almost picked off the ball on that one. 3rd down and 10. And he was steering a pick 6, but dropped the interception.
Yeah, that's why he's on defense. Schmuck.
And this field goal is certainly within the kicker's range. And it's good.
You know, Grim, in this league where murder and bribery are cheered, it's good to be good, huh? I mean, can we all just...
Not this shit again. Rex, I'm stopping it right there.
They're going to be able to return this one. And it's 1st and 10.
First down! I've seen this guy drop a lot of balls in the past, but I heard the quarterback threaten to throw him a real bomb if he dropped one again. You know, good communication is important.
This guy's like a human cannonball. First down.
Yeah, my next-door neighbor was a human cannonball, Grim. He drowned in his pool.
And it's 1st and 10. He grabs it and picks up 4 on that reception. 2nd down and 6. And that's a catch for 3 yards. Third and 2.
Line the way a Republican congressman hits the airport men's room. Good and hard. First down.
And it's 1st and 10. And that's a hell of a cheap shot. Gotta love it.
Okay.
It's 2nd and forever, and the defense is going to be on high alert. Oh, and that's how you play defense. Of course, he could have had an interception, returned it for a touchdown, and changed the entire game, but I don't want to nitpick.
I do. The guy should have fucking caught it.
That pass was good for 10 yards. And this field goal is certainly within the kicker's range. It's good. looking for a good return after giving up points. Let's see how they do.
Yeah, let's see if they always suck or if that was just a one-time thing.
And it's 1st and 10. And that's perfect coverage. Nice deflection. Second down and 10. Nice pickup for 6 yards. Third and 4. And this guy runs angry and runs hard. First down. And it's 1st and 10. Great run for a 9-yard gain. And that'll bring up 2nd and 1. Nicely done for a first down. And it's 1st and 10. Oh, great play by the defense. The receiver didn't stand a chance. 2nd down and 10. And that's the kind of play you pay the secondary for.
You pay him for the pick 6. For this, you just give them a pat on the head and tell them they don't suck.
If you don't think you can make the interception, batting it down is the next best thing.
Great advice, Grim. That receiver's gonna go far in this league if he listens to you.
I wasn't talking to... never mind. Yes, Brick, he will. He is automatic. Nice kick.
Boring.
This Mutant Menace team delivers the win for their hometown fans. It was a hell of a battle, and they had just enough to cross the finish line.
Good thing they got juiced at halftime.
I want to get juiced now after listening to you two the entire game.
Listen up, guys. The MVP is about to speak.
Hey, man, how's scared of Jimmo? I don't have no son.
Once again, the folks at Evil SM thank our viewing audience and the Mutant Football League for allowing us to telecast this sports presentation. This is Brickhead Mulligan and
Today's game was brought